to Stars on Tap. I'm Brian.
I'm Jim.
And today we're going to kind of go off the grid a little bit. And we're going to tease ourselves and tease everybody that's watching with a beer that we're not going to have again after this, unless we drive out there and get it. And unfortunately, we won't have it at Stars either.
No, but we thought it was dropped to us over at Stars, and we thought we would share it with all you out there.
It's one of the private reserve ones that we're going to kind of pull out. Normally we would drink these by ourselves
Quietly.
But this is Lawson's Finest Liquids, and this is their Double Sunshine IPA. And Lawson's Finest Liquids is like, he is up there with the Heavy Toppers of the world and the Hill Farmsteads of the world, and even the Maine Lunch, like that type of notoriety in the beer world. And he is literally like just a beer maniac. He does not care about mass producing. He does not care about distributing. He wants you to come and get his beer. He doesn't want to bring it to you.
Yeah, and you should.
You should.
Go visit.
And obviously, someone came and got it and brought it back to us, and it's well worth it. So
it's out of Warren, Vermont. It's only 3 hours away. It's worth the trip.
Yeah, and this is their double Indian Pale Ale. The way it says on the bottle, it's packed with juicy tropical fruit, flavors, bright herbal aromas, and thanks to the abundance of U.S.-grown hops. And I love that it says at the bottom of the bottle, straight from the Green Mountains to your head. It's perfect. Let's crack into this bad boy. We've been holding on to this for a little over a week, maybe 2 weeks, because we decided, instead of doing this privately, let's do it on cam. Wow.
And you had a baby.
And I had a baby. It's a little baby girl, Bethany. I love you. Look at that. That
That's
literally is like golden sunshine color. Wow. Very excited for this one.
I thought it would be a little bit brighter, to be honest with you. It definitely has some,
It's hazed out. It's hazed out since it went in the glass. When I was first pouring it, I was like, wow, that literally looks like
but
a shirt.
But it does have orange, kind of not even like an orange, like a pale orange.
Like a pale orange. It gets at yellow tones, though.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get a nose on it.
Yeah. It's got some great tropical flavors.
That nose blows up. So like, compared to some of the other ones that we've kind of
mango in there. So get some great mango, some grapefruit.
You definitely get that breadiness, though. You get that kind of earthiness to it too. That kind of little malt in the back, but that is all tropical.
Yeah,
that is
all sweet. There's no.
Reminds me of sunshine. Yeah, it's all tropical. But there's something.
All right, well, let's give it a try.
Cheers. Cheers. Wow, that's much different than I thought.
Yeah, I thought it, I guess from the sunshine label and all this, I thought it would be a little bit kind of cleaner, crisper,
right?
But
and that citrus nose to it.
This has a little bit of. It definitely is full-bodied. I guess medium to full-bodied in the mouthfeel. But it's it's delicious, but it definitely has so many things going on.
Right.
You almost can't grasp at it. Right. Everything is like blending through.
You said that perfectly. It's like what I was saying. I don't know what that nose is, but that nose just blew up on my palate. Like now, I'm trying to figure out what that is because those tropical fruits aren't coming out right off the bat. Like that first sip was very
yeasty, kind of like a little bit of a banana, taste to it, but it definitely has a tropical feel with some citrus, but it does have that kind of dank flavor on the kind of backside, but it's very good. It's very complex.
Yeah, this is like the mad scientist. Like I can just picture with those little tubes trying to make this thing happen. Like this is great.
What do you think about a rating? You want to do a rating?
Yeah. Why don't you go first? Because I need to.
I need one more sip.
I like
see if we can really kind of concentrate it.
Like, I don't want anyone to be confused. I would order this 10 times out of 10.
Is it like a sweet grass? Is it like a?
It's definitely got
is
a
it kind of
grassy,
like a grassy
right
smell?
It's not a lemongrass though. Like
no, it's not lemongrass, but it's almost like
it's something earthy, something very earthy.
it's like when it's like freshly cut grass,
right?
Where like when when your dad like mows the lawn, and you kind of smell it from when you're laying on the couch.
It's definitely an earthiness, and I think I'm gonna break it down to like what you said, like maybe a grassiness or
it's like it's like a sweet grass or something, sweet grass.
So sweet ass.
Somebody say sweet grass. You see gold, baby.
That's a good one. Sweet grass. Good sweet grass jobs. So maybe the ingredient is the water.
Well, let me just say this. Let me say this. Lawson's, Alchemist, Hill Farmstead, within an hour of each other, create 20% of the top 100 beers in the world.
Right.
So I don't know what they're doing up there. It could be water.
Right.
It could be yeast. It could be grains. It could be hops. Whatever it is. But there's something going on in Vermont.
Let's. You're gonna go first.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna give this a 98. I'm gonna go big. I think it's a great beer. It's one of those things that really stand alone for me, where it has that malty body to it, but doesn't have that kind of stickiness, and the hops really kind of come through, very powerful, and it's just a delicious beer. So it's a 98 for me. I'm a big fan.
I'm gonna go on the same train as Jim, and I'm going 98 too, and I had 98 in my mind because it is so well done, and it is so delicious, and it is so easy drinking, and it's one of those like big, powerful beers, but yet it's not overbearing. Like I'm not like I would have absolutely no issue ordering another one. Like as far as like certain beers you have, you're like this is an unbelievable beer, but like 2 and done or 1 and done, like that's delightful. But this is one of the ones that exactly if you can find it too, but. It's one of the ones where, it's amazing. So I'm going on the same train. It's 98. You don't find things like this. This was a cherry. Awesome. This was a treat. This was nice and enjoyable, and glad we shared it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
See, it stars. Unfortunately, we won't have this one, but we'll have other great selections.
Plenty more.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll have the Otter Creek collaboration.
That'd be great.
That would be great. So, cheers.